In this episode of How to App on iOS, I just want to say thank you. You may or may not be aware, but this channel's been off the air for about 2 weeks. I received a community guideline strike for hate speech a couple of weeks ago for one of my songs, which ironically enough was about hate speech and against hate speech actually towards me. Somehow the algorithm either picked this up and gave me a claim for it, or somebody mass reported it. I don't know, because YouTube's system of letting you appeal these things is absolutely atrocious in so many ways. You're given 800 characters to respond, and when you try to provide enough evidence that this audio that was in my song with the hate speech that was in it being used to make an example is all over YouTube, there's not enough room to make that claim. And it's even more frustrating when the appeal comes back within under 2 minutes. Like, not even enough time for somebody to go over it. Very, very frustrating. So, unfortunately, the music is gone from YouTube. The video clip is gone from YouTube. The actual 6-part series that I made using N-Track audio to record the song, I've had to remove out of fear. And the 3-part series on LumaFusion, me making the video clip, has been removed also. It's really disappointing. I've copped it on the chin, and during this time, I've tried to spend time making music and finishing my long-awaited Dread Circus album. I'm back now, and I'm hoping this isn't going to happen again. I've had to go through my entire channel in fear of speaking out against hate speech and finding these things and removing them in case it happens again. But why am I saying thank you? Well, I was absolutely floored when all of you came together for me, and I was just blown away. I did not expect anything like this. I decided to remove myself from social media for 2 weeks and focus on something else. When life gives you lemons, go make lemonade. That was my thought. I didn't want to be around YouTube for this time because it really hit hard. I'm only a small channel and I don't really make a lot of money, but what I do make, I'm desperate to survive on, okay? And my channel does not promote hate. If anything, I promote togetherness, support, love, acceptance. I finish every show with, do the things that make you happy. Mistakes make you better, and we'll all rise together. It's the motto of the show. So it was just absolutely soul-crushing on quite a few levels to be told that I'm spewing hate speech, and then to find out I'm not earning any money. And then to find out I'm not able to do what I love to do every day, which is get up and hopefully help you make an informed decision on what to buy to make music, how to use the thing to make music, to do interviews with so many of you. Over 100 of you I've interviewed. Some big names and just regular people like you and me, yeah? I get to perform every weekend. I have amazing patrons that I couldn't do shows for. Really utterly disappointed. So I tried to take a step away. And then you all came together. Brad Example, who's a dear, dear friend, started a GoFundMe. And I just did not expect that. I don't expect that from you guys to do, you know. And within a very short amount of time, within half an hour, 8 of you came together to do a block party for me and get up on stage and all stream at the same time in an 8-person multicast and raise money for me. And it was just, it floored me completely. I'm still overwhelmed by it. And I want to thank you all so very, very much for that. I've never experienced such kindness from a community before. It was just mind-blowing. So as I said, Brad Example started this GoFundMe. He put the word out, and then one person said, maybe we should come together and do a performance. And that person was Papa Tom, another person I've had on the show and interviewed, an amazing artist. And then you all came together, Mr. Smith, Clay, Valerie, Bhat, Chris Lane Sr., Dominick Torregrossa, Richard Manning, who is the Felcrow, and Clay is Conspiracy Music, by the way, Frank Terzo, Chad Clinton Freeman, Charlie Gabaldon, 15th Bend, Luree, Ality, Ray Pierce, Bernz, DelRey, Kiddkain, Blue Unicorn, and Miss D. You all got up and performed. And it was just, it was amazing. And I got to come on and thank you all there, but I need to thank you all here now and let you know how much money was raised, because many of you donated, and I can't thank you enough. The money's going to a really important place. I actually have to move, and I've been saving money to move house, and it's going to help a real lot. So through the GoFundMe, you guys raised $1,100 Canadian, which is about the same Australian, which is just mind-blowing. And many of you sent me PayPal payments as well, which I think equated to roughly around $380. So, I mean, absolutely still dumbfounded. Thank you so very much. And I know Russ8889 had a hand in this as well with Brad, helping him get all this off the ground. So yeah, thank you so very much. The channel's now back. I've got so many cool things ready and cooking in the fire. Some really great interviews are planned. Lots of fantastic apps to look at. And I'm going to take you on the journey to finish my album, which I'm so excited about. So I hope you all can join me for these shows. I can continue to showcase who you are, help you make decisions to get apps and how to use things to better your music. And I just look forward to continuing this journey, because also what happened during the time off was we hit 3,000 subscribers. And man, it's been a grind. It's been a grind. It's nearly 3 years. Actually, I think it's almost probably to this day, it's been 3 years and 3,000 subscribers. So thank you for that too. And thank you for those who continued to watch my videos during the time I was off. Utterly blown away. So we're back. We're ready to go. I'm so excited. And I want to leave you with something a little bit deeper than a catchphrase at the end of this. I don't know how the song got claimed. If it was just an algorithm or somebody just doesn't like me, which as a trans person, I get a lot of hate and I don't talk about it too much. And that's why I wrote that song. If it was the algorithm, shame on you, YouTube. Get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? Listen to your creators. We work really hard. Context, yeah? But if it possibly was someone who's just reporting, please think about this. There's a human being on the other end of this. If you don't like me or don't like what I'm doing, just move on by. These things affect people really bad. Yeah? Anyway, thank you once again, all of you. I just am blown away by your tenacity, your skills, the love, your talent, and your music. Do the things that make you happy. Mistakes, they make you better. And hopefully, we can all rise together. I'll see you later.